If you were thinking of selling your Venice home in 2025, my friends, instead of waiting till spring, right now may be the best time to sell. And I'm going to share with you exactly why in this video right now. What's up, my friends? And I know everyone out there is so thankful and glad that these fires have been 100% contained in Palisades and here on the west side of Los Angeles. But obviously, with not major ramifications, my friends, we have had over 20,000 acres burned, including 10,000 homes and businesses. And people are not only displaced out of their homes, but also their jobs as well. Now, as we move further into 2025, we are going to see the impact probably relatively quick, as homes that were sitting collecting days on market or even rented because they couldn't get their price are now selling, and they're selling over the asking price substantially once again. Now, if you're joining me for the first time, I'm Eric Haas, and I'm a local Vista homeowner as well as local real estate agent with Sothebys. My channel is all about making sure you know black and white what is going on with Venice's housing market on a monthly basis, including the trends, tips for buyers and sellers to win, and what all the numbers clearly mean, whether buying, selling, or you're just a curious homeowner. Now, smash that subscription button, hit the like at the end of the video, and grab your pen and pencil because we're diving in headfirst to this Venice 2025 housing market right now. Alright guys, let's get right into it. Part 1 of 4, my friends, and we are getting into the number of active homes for sale, those pending sales, and the number of homes that sold in January to see exactly what type of market we can expect moving further into 2025 and see kind of what the impact of local fires in Palisades will have on our local home values in Venice. Now, inventory has been slow to increase as it dropped 16% in January to 70 from 84 in December. Now, while most homeowners usually hold off until spring to sell, the Palisades fires has brought in a new topic to discuss and has many Venice homeowners considering, hey, maybe we should just bring our homes on the market now while there is an increase in demand. And that is total fact. There is an increase in demand, and as long as you price correctly, you won't have any problem whatsoever. Now, with 70 homes for sale, it seems buyer activity has started to pick up as the pending homes jumped a staggering 93% from 15 in December to 29 for January. Now, again, with the recent Palisades fires, an increase in pending sales makes sense and could continue throughout 2025 actually, once insurance is settled and decisions are made whether to rebuild or settle in a new neighborhood. Now, with that being said, it will be important to keep a finger on the sold home pulse as it didn't jump like pending listings so far. Now, at this point in time, home sales in January took a 36% decline from 22 in December to 14 in January. Now, this is pretty normal for the first of the month, but it will be interesting to see how this number goes up or down as former Palisades residents consider their options as more info is shared. Now, my suggestions to buyers at this time is to act now and avoid possible pending competition that can be even more so come spring when serious buyers are out in full force. Now, sellers at the same time are in a prime position that could very well fight us back to multiple offers as the norm, so long as sellers price correctly from day one. Alrighty guys, let's get into part 2 of 4, and we are diving into the impact the median active, median pending, and the median sold prices are having on our Venice housing market for the month of January as we move into February. Now, as inventory is slow to respond to the new year, the median active price found itself increasing by 8% from $2,850,000 to $3 million. Now, the increase in median active price is not necessarily a good thing, my friends, as a majority of homes in Venice are sitting and only selling after one or more price adjustments. Now, buyers are finding great opportunities in Venice, and it's not only due to overpricing, but also whether you can put up with the ever-present homeless population. Now, while the median active price rose, so did the median pending price from $2,625,000 to $2,772,000 for January. An increase in our median pending price indicates there are some sellers who are in a position to sell over the asking price, and that position for a seller all stems from pricing correctly with a strategy. Now, the key to a successful pricing strategy is doing so with intention. Now, with a gap of $400,000 between the median active and median pending price, Venice's overpricing trend will still be present in the coming months for buyers to leverage. Now, While median pending and median active price increased, the median sold price definitely followed suit from $2,850,000 in December to $3 million for January. Not a huge increase, but while the median sold price showed signs of catching up with that median active price, it is important to note that the sales coming in the form of median pending price show signs that $3 million median sold price may not be lasting for that long. All right, guys, we are moving right along. Part 3 of 4. We're analyzing what the average days on market means and how the original price versus sold price ended for January. Now, with the median active price and median pending price increasing, we saw a slight increase of 4% in the average days on market from 45 days in December to 47 in January. Now, days on market is deeply rooted in a home's price, and when a home is priced correctly and value is perceived by the buying community, that home not only sells, my friends, but it sells over the asking price and typically within the first 2 weeks of hitting the market. Now, in the face of the median active pending and sold price slightly rising, Venice saw still a decline in its original list price versus sold price average by 2% from 91% in December to 89% in January. Now, it seems as though the increase were not enough to find Venice's sold price average increasing as well. Now, what is interesting to note about the original list price versus the sold price average is what pricing with a pricing strategy means for a home. Take a look at the January statistics. Homes that sold actually in January that went under contract in the first 2 weeks showed a sold average price of 102%. A key reminder that your success, again, is 100% dependent on your asking price. All right, guys, let's wrap it up. Part 4 of 4, and we are jumping into the number of homes selling above asking, at asking, and unfortunately below the asking price. Now, homes selling over the asking price in Venice for January accounted for only, my friends, 21% of all the sold homes. For buyers out there, the overpricing trend continues to find them getting deals and concessions from sellers. So listen up, buyers. If you are a buyer for Venice, this is the time to act. Now, the 2 homes that sold at asking accounted for 12% of all the homes that sold in January. These homes, as I mentioned in previous videos, typically reflect off-market teardown sales and brand new construction that sells before coming to the market. Now, finally, we're getting into the number of sold homes selling below that asking price, and it was a majority of the homes selling in January and accounted for 64%. Now, these 9 homes selling below the asking price paint a very clear picture, my friends, of what happens when you price your home incorrectly. Now, if you are a homeowner thinking of selling in 2025 or even buying for that matter, the numbers don't lie, and you definitely need a pricing game plan if you want to be successful in this market. Now, to get a head start in understanding how to win and be prepared when buying or selling in today's 2025 market, check out my free buying game plan and selling game plan to win at ericrossgroup.com, or comment below and I'll be happy to email it over to you. Thank you guys so much for checking out my latest Venice housing update. Hope you guys all stay safe out there, and make sure to subscribe to stay dialed in on what's going on in the neighborhood, because I am updating you on a monthly basis. Have a good one.